Hello, hello, hi, hello. Playing some Red Dead Redemption 2. Happy Sunday, y'all. Happy Sunday to you. Hope you have, I hope you're having a nice, restful, relaxing Sunday. That's what it's for. It's for relaxation. It's for decompressing from the week. And the partying one does on Friday and Saturday if you have a normal work schedule. Some of us who do not have a normal work schedule, probably a little different, you know. Restful indeed. Well, that's good to hear, Patrick. How are you this fine morning or afternoon where you are? Because you're in Pennsylvania. I was up much later than I wanted last night. What were you doing? Were you making sweet, sweet love to a lady? Were you out defacing government property? Were you out shooting a man just to watch him die? Were you out making political statements in front of the house of an elected official? I swear, I'm not high. I was at a game night, lasted much longer than I thought. What game did you play? What game was on the docket? Was it Werewolf? Was it Secret Hitler? Was it Betrayal on the House on the Hill? Boggle? Settlers of Catan. I've only played that once, and I enjoyed it. Did you win, or did somebody cheat? Like a dirty, cheating Catan settler that they are. Gonna park the horse here for a minute. Not at level 4 horse bonding, so we gotta do all this shit again. I also have to grow my beard out again. Motherfuckers, I forgot about it. Made me cut my beard. You didn't mention if you won or not, which makes me think that you lost.
You came back.
And you're figuring out who to blame.
Time for a new gun.
No cheating. Modified the rules partway through so we could expedite the game a bit. I didn't win. Wait, so it lasted longer even though you had expedited rules?
Let me know if I can help you choosing something.
Let's have a look.
The only thing you could help me do is shutting the fuck up while I look for some shit. Text from the roommates. Got to make sure the house is not on fire. My roommate's making fun of me for waking up early. Well, I gotta tell you.
You see the church across the street? Father O'Leary carries a gun, a Dellinger. I sold it to him, just in case turning the other cheek doesn't work.
What a good joke. Here's the problem.
Okay.
We're just gonna buy up a lot of all of them. Because why the fuck not? But also, the thing we need to consider as we play the game. We started at 8, and I wanted to be home by 10:30. When it was 10:30, we modified the rules so we can leave, but I ended up leaving at 11:30. Man, like, board games seem like so much fun. But you need, like, a board gaming group, and you need commitment, man. I just need to find some people with that commitment. Because there's some board games I want to play. I want to play the hell out of some board games. But I just can't, what's the word?
Anywhere near the slums, you should take a lot of bullets with you.
And that should be good.
I know you have a poker game in here. I'm going to rob it later. Because there are games that, like, I want to play, but you need a lot of people, and you got to get a lot of people together, and they all got to be involved, and they all got to be paying attention, and it's just too hard to do. We all got ADD and shit to do. I need to find out. No, the compendium. There we go. Will that have information on small game arrows? Because I need small game arrows. Get all this shit. How are you supposed to find all? I love board games, and I have two groups that I play with. One more casual, and the other one I play Gloomhaven, a tabletop role-playing game. Well, we almost had a role-playing game ourselves that we were gonna do over like video chat, and I'm not gonna throw blame on anybody specifically, but they may or may not have had two children. And it was very difficult. It was very, very difficult to play, but goddamn. And I did a lot of work for that fucking game. I wrote a lot of dumb shit. I wrote a lot of dumb shit. And you know, it's no blame on them. I'm sorry. I'm not texting. I'm trying to figure out how to make small game arrows, because I know that's part of my... I'm going to be needing that when I do hunting shit. How do you make small game arrows? I still think about that game. Do you still? I still have the recorded audio from our first and second. What's up? I always do this thing because I know it's Felix, but he switched his name to Dorian, and it makes me confused. Tabletop RPGs are great, but they're a major time commitment. I don't know anyone with kids ever plays them. Yeah, I don't want to toot my own horn, you know. You'll want to equip small game arrows or guide to... Oh, I literally can only craft small game arrows. That is bullshit. And it takes shotgun shells. That's bullshit. Yeah, I mean, and it's never going to happen again, at least not in the iteration that I had made. But, hey, we got time. I had made, the one guy I play Gloomhaven with has 3 daughters, all under 5. His wife is a saint for taking care of them on her own every other Friday. Yeah, it's insane that she's able to watch the kids while, drafting divorce papers. I'm just kidding. I don't know your friends. I'm sure they're fantastic people, and I'm sure they're having a, they have a great relationship and great time. And great kids. Yeah, the game I came up with was Lanthrop Leaps. And it was about these... Jeez, guys, why are you running into my horse? They're probably the happiest couple I know. You know, but we don't know what's going on behind closed doors. We don't know what their life is like. But Lanthrop Leaps was a... Is that just an empty... I'm so distracted. Is that just an empty carriage? Is that your carriage, dog? That is just asking me to rob it. That is asking for me to, oh, jeez. How do... Hold on. I forgot how to rear the horse, and now I'm embarrassed. Anyway. Lanthrop Leaps was about 4 school children. I think they were in middle school. Which made every one of Ben's actions even more audacious. They came together. Wow. Be Rising, all sorts of games. They'll never get a divorce. They're perfect for one. But in the story of Lanthrop Leaps, these 4 middle school kids were investigating a abandoned building that was in kind of the rural outskirts of town, and when they discovered that the building is not actually abandoned, and it just is made to look like it was abandoned to cover up that they're still experimenting there. And when they break in, they realize they're actually connected to this corporation. Oh fuck, what the hell?
Okay then.
Speaking of mysteries, what the hell did that? Hold on. What the fuck? Okay, well, I'm getting the hell out of here. I don't know what happened to that horse, but that's how you end up dead. Investigating things that are... Anyway, I'm gonna get to the story. So these 4 children, being spurred on by a bully, check out this building. They discover that there's still shit going on. And when they're inside, they see that an experiment's going wrong, and then they get sucked into a vortex with a, with the mad scientist who's running the laboratory, and end up in a different universe. And in the first universe, they were anthropomorphic animals. So I don't know if you're still here. I don't know if you're still here, Felix, but I can get you the audio recordings of this. I can get you the audio recordings of the session where we went to a area filled with anthropomorphic animals who were being subjugated and mistreated by humans because they are technically mutant crossbreed animal-human hybrid situations. Well, I'm intrigued. It was a crazy story that I now realize is a lot like the plot of War for the Planet of the Apes. But I don't remember when War of the Planet of the Apes came out, so I don't know if I beat Matt Reeves to it or if I completely aped it. But it was a fun idea. Every session or every other session was gonna be them in a different universe, and their bodies adapt to the universe.
Go to hell.
Oh shit, we gotta fight. We gotta fight.
Hey, come on, take it easy. Anyone else want to try taking my drink? Oh, you look thirsty. Oh, you think you're real tough
ain't thirsty,
too, huh?
but I could crack some sense into you, sure.
Oh, you think you're real tough too,
I'm gonna
huh?
beat up fucking drunk guys. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Come on.
That's it.
Why the fuck are you fighting me? What the fuck did I do to you? Nothing.
Damn Beck.
This isn't fair. You're not drunk at all. What the fuck? What the fuck? What? What the? How come I lost honor? The dude challenged me to a fight. This other guy got involved. He shot at me with a gun. I defended myself. Man, fuck this game sometimes. It makes no sense. Goosebumps, eh? The idea was every time they dropped into a new universe or leaped to a new universe, they were going to arrive in some way acclimated to that universe. When they showed up to the animal universe, they were all animal-human hybrids except for Hetrick's character, who actually... his backstory is that he's actually... I don't know if we agreed on this, but his backstory was that he was like the literal son of death. So animals immediately didn't trust him, and so he was the only human. And when he showed up to this little village of animals, they only didn't trust the group because he was with them. I can't remember any of these details. I can literally send you the audio if you want it. I have it somewhere, saved somewhere. It was pretty sweet. I took painstaking efforts to record and edit this, thinking that it was going to become a series on our our old podcast platform that eventually disappeared. We were using what was it called? Fate? Is it the Fate system? I think so. I think his name was Matt. I feel bad because I met him and then we played twice and then I barely talked to him. He was as I remember correctly, he was a shot out. Ooh, bad news bears. I think it was the Fate system. Well, yeah, what I did was I created, because I wanted it to go to different universes, we basically gave them like general skills, and then we would just kind of reskin it based on the universes. For example, Alex, who is she was in the couple that eventually was like, yeah, we can't do this. We have children and we can't make it happen. One of her things is that she was technically like a driver because her father worked on cars, and she would always help him work on cars and get him running and shit. So anytime they needed a driver in like a universe, she was the de facto driver. Oh shit, I'm cold? Yeah, I agree. But the second universe, which I had already written some stuff out for, because essentially that entire universe was a very thinly veiled. Where's my horse? God damn it, horse! Where are you going? You're playing magic tricks on me. You're David Blaine in it. I don't like it. Get off of the train tracks. God, wait. Damn it, horse. I don't remember that. I don't think she had any driving skills based on the D&D sessions. I mean, no offense to Alex, amazing person. I miss her dearly. It sucks that they live so far away, and unfortunate how I don't talk to them as much as I used to. But Alex, playing D&D or any role-playing game with Alex is fucking next level bonkers. Oh, what's up, Neo? Playing Red Dead Redemption, talking about role-playing games. I don't know. I might have to, because I do have recordings of our D&D sessions too. They're not the full sessions anymore because there was a lot of downtime, because D&D is a lot harder to figure out, and we felt kind of like dummies playing it sometimes. Okay. First thing we're gonna do, because we're not at full horse. I used to record everything. I used to think that what I was doing was entertaining enough for the masses, and then I slowly discovered not really. But I cannot remember if she had anything to do with ships. I do know that just playing with her at all was a very interesting time. One of the times, and I have this recording cut out specifically, we caught like a goblin, and two of us were interrogating the goblin, and it was not helping. So we basically just got to a point where it was like, I'm going to kill this goblin. I'm going to kill the goblin. I'm going to fucking... Oh, by the way, 1 p.m. my time and 10 a.m. your time. Xbox Bethesda's having their summer showcase. Cool. I don't really play Xbox, but that's good to know.
I'm looking for Slim Grant, State Marshal. Heard you boys know where to find him.
Oh, Mr. Marshall was here last week. I think he headed up to Beaver Hollow looking for some outlaws.
Is he coming back?
Sure, when he catches them fellas.
I think even
after.
her husband, the
How long's you been
DM,
gone?
Well,
was like,
a couple of days.
Well, you ain't
he's
gonna
a
go look
goblin.
for him?
If your boss's boss, who you all hated, went missing, possibly dead, at the hands of a bunch of violent wanted men, would you go looking for him?
Well, yeah, probably, because I'm a fool.
Well, when he's dead, maybe I'll become marshal. I'll be a hero riding a horse from town to town, mister. Think of that.
Good luck with those dreams.
I come out and now it's sunny. God damn it. Are you kidding? Now it's too hot. You fucking ass. Where's the Dewberry Creek? Oh, that's when I just looked. Oh, look. Fine as hell. So she was kind of all over the joint. Angela Stardust Jones was her name. And she got us into quite a pickle, you know, just trying to do shit that made no sense. But yeah, she was the driver, so anytime... Because she was one of those characters who's so good she became irrational. Well, it was that, but she would also, like... There's no joke. There's no joke. She would also have her moments where she's like, let's kill them. And we'd be like, what are you talking about? She was just kind of up and down. It was really hard to nail down exactly what Angela Stardust Jones was going to do at any one moment. And Jessica also played in those games. That's right. And Jessica was kind of, she was kind of all over the place too. So it was a next level game. For sure. And the DM, Ben, was like, he was just trying to hold it all together. I remember that happening a lot. Him just trying to corral all of us to get somewhere, and it would turn into a shit show. But yeah, the game I was DMing, I guess game mastering, I don't know what it's called in Fate. That one was fun. Hey, you really need to plan out what kind of character you want to play. She was... Well, every character that was made by Alex was always kind of flighty and kind of up and down. And when we made her character in the Lanthrop game, she was... what was it? He was like, she wanted to be, I know Stranger Things had already come out. Stranger Things had come out because she's like, I want to be 11. And I was like, okay, well, we can't just give you psychic powers, but we can, like, give you sort of, like, vaguely psychic situations. And every time we played a game, like, she would always try to add things and change things. And I remember the very first session, I think within the first 15 minutes, she's like, oh, I have my cat with me, because I always do. And I'm like, what do you mean? You just, what? Yeah, I have my cat with me. I'm like, where? In my backpack. Like, you brought your fucking cat in your backpack to school? Yeah. I'm like, okay, and then I'd like write it down. Like, we'll figure out how to make that work. Oh yeah, we're gonna wear these. We're gonna basically make the conditions of all my guns terrible. She also played a character in our intermission section of Apathetic Gentlemen during the Harry Potter episodes. That's right. Oh my gosh, I have to go back and listen to those. I do not remember those as well. Well, so with her, there was kind of this, back and forth, because a lot of times she would be like, and I do this, I'd be like, okay, you can do something like that. And her husband Ben would do it. She's like, you could do something like that, or you can do one of those things. Yeah, I'm trying to remember, because one of it, I remember I was Thomas Light, because that was a straight up, rip off from the Proto Men.
Over here. Hey. Thank God you came, son.
You must be Slim Grant.
State Marshal.
Slim Grant.
Untie me.
We'll just walk around the entire tree.
Let's get you out of here. Oh, yes. Indeed, son.
Oh my God, I have to carry him?
Hey, I knew someone would come for Grant.
4 shots, 4 heads.
They seen you. You made short work of them.
I sure did.
Favor, Mr. Grant.
It's okay to not fully understand what the rules that will or won't
Might as
do
well
for us, but you need to be willing to wait.
This is real peculiar. I'm State Marshal, you know.
Yeah, I know. Just sit tight. All will be revealed.
Now you gonna tell me what the hell is...
I played a circus strongman named after a local. That's right. That's right. And I was like a reformed, or not reformed. I was like a guy who left the church and was questioning his faith. That's right. I'm gonna have to re-listen to those. That might be another thing I gotta put together. I have all of them somewhere. I don't want to pick up the stranger. I want to loot the stranger. I did the work of killing him. I just want his. I want his shit. Come on. I'm gonna pick up the stranger. Well, the character's name. Got a cursed railroad spike. That's right. That's right. I've always been wondering why I've been wanting to play RPGs. It's because I used to play them all the fucking time. We used to play them on our old podcast. I used to play them with you and Ben just in private. I used to play D&D with Ben. Yeah, that one was kind of off the rails, mostly because like every week. Yeah, I can't even remember any of the details from it. That was 2016, right? That was when we were doing that, 2016. We were doing the weird Lovecraftian horror thing. Yeah, there's another reason to remember that accursed year. Yeah, it was, damn, that was fun. I'm gonna have to re-listen to those just to bring my spirits up when I'm at work hating everything.
I was, before you got so short with me.
Hold on, can I make some shit at this fire? No, I can't. Okay, well, apparently this campsite is essentially fucking useless. So, let's just get out of here.
Son, what the hell are you up to?
I also remember, and I may have already said this, when we were playing our D&D campaign. I really want to... I'll see what I can dig up. Maybe I'll put them up somewhere.
It's a job. Someone wants to see you. Taking you to him.
But yeah, I'd also have to re-listen to all of them to remember what happened and make sure that they are okay for public consumption. But I do remember.
And this is an abduction.
Horse shit, I'm saving you. This is just a little detour on the way to liberty.
We'll prosecute you for this, you insubordinate bastard.
Keep talking. I guess I should go hunting if I'm gonna keep talking about dumb RPGs that I made.
What's your name, son?
Well, I'm really disappointed about the Lathrop Leaps one, only because
And this will all be over.
Oh, not for you, it won't be.
Whatever you say.
editing software so I can piece my mission together so you don't have to, Kirk. Oh, sweet. I mean, I can... I forgot there is...
Down here.
I wish I remembered the name of the audio mixing, audio editing thing that I used to use for free back in the old days before I got a Mac. But those were interesting. I kind of want to re-listen to those just because I do not remember them. I can't remember the name. It was a very, very long time. I think it was called, like, Audacity. I don't remember. But it was so long ago.
So you got him.
I think so.
Because this is...
Did you kill his cousin back
I think
in '82?
I was editing with that, if I remember correctly.
My cousin. I never shot no one didn't deserve it. You shot Jed Calloway. And I told you then I'd shoot you too. And I would have.
This is the Old West version of seeing two old guys fight on
You
YouTube.
left town, you take that back. But I don't care now. It's nigh on 20 years ago. We're old men. We're lucky. Fight me.
The
You're an
latest
old
version
man.
sells your personal data.
Come on,
after.
fight me.
Makes sense.
Bit late, isn't it? God damn you!
There has to be. Ooh. Got him in the back. Like an asshole.
Well, that settles that then.
Shot him back. I shot him in the goddamn back.
And these things happen.
God damn you, goddamn both of you!
And now calm down. Who cares? You should have shot him 20 years ago. He's dead now.
You are a sickness scum like you and you, Plato. Come on, draw.
Why?
I said draw, goddammit!
No.
Yes!
Fuck. I was paying attention. I was paying attention to chat. Brutal murders do happen. It is the Old West. Before I restart it, let me get a little more coffee. If you don't mind doing it, Hedrick, that'd be awesome. I know that there's free set editing software out there, and if you need any of the episodes, I have all of them. Because I think I gave them to you guys, right? I think I like zipped them and sent them all to you and Ben. But I do want to hear that roleplay again. I don't even remember a thing. I remember a lot of... Oh yeah, I also gave you the I gave you the director's cuts before I deleted a bunch of shit. Where there's a lot of talking between you and me, and a lot of director's cuts of the Harry Potter episodes when Alex came in and got involved. Right. I'm also gonna dig up the Lathrop ones because I was really proud of what I did. Yeah, we were ambitious in how long we made our episodes. We were very ambitious. I don't think we realized no one's gonna listen to an hour and a half of completely random. I shot him in the arm.
Shit! Shit, indeed. Still, at least now you got
A couple. We had a couple listeners back in the day.
Buck.
He's dead.
Oh, don't you start now.
Hold on. Can
No,
you
I'm not
save Jim Boy
starting.
Calloway?
I'm happy. I'm free. I can finally go back to writing westerns instead of being in one.
He was pretty wild. And I know some wild people.
He was Certainly complicated.
I'm sorry I shot him.
No, and you didn't shoot him. He did. In the back, after he mortally wounded Slim Grant. Fair and square.
Yes, that's it.
Last of the gunslingers.
Well, more or less, I guess.
There's more?
Oh, there's always folk who shoot you in the back and then
Ah, damn it,
rewrite
Uh,
George.
history.
Oh, hey! Where do I send the money?
Send it to Tacitus Kilgore. No, that ain't my real name.
Also, just so you know, because I really like this hat. It's a, look at that shot. How beautiful. It's a switchblade going through a chicken McNugget. And then on the back, Mick Gang. From the YouTube channel Funhouse. And they have a couple people that like to go to McDonald's together, and they call themselves the Mick Gang. And they go hard for nuggets. Hold on, except people did listen. I had like 15 friends from here in PA that I hadn't talked to since high school that listened every week. Holy shit, I did not realize Ben and I had a few listeners from our college in Ohio. Yeah, also Ben's mom was super into it, which isn't like a big thing to brag about, but it was true. That was a fun one. It was fun to do. It took so much time. It's like I'm in my 30s now, and I realized that like I need to make something as I'm streaming. I need to be making something, or else like I just don't exist. And the podcast was just a whole lot of work, and we presented it in like the stupidest way. You think McDonald's would take issue with that kind of thing on being on merchandise, but they haven't done shit about it yet. And good thing, because I got the hat. Also, you're not a big fan of it, George? Don't like the, Oh, I gotta get this gun. Oh, is this the one that says dog eat dog on it? Ooh, 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 ooh. It is. It is the one that says dog eat dog. I love it. Sweet revolver. Actually, it's a cool hat. Thank you. I got a lot of hats recently. The hat I was wearing is a maroon hat that says spaghetti. What? Damn. All this bullshit armor. Honor nonsense. Alright, so I have the gun, right? So it's gonna be in my ship. Not to be confused with a cool ass. As long as the hat is cool and can be described with the derriere of a person.
Yep. Okay,
Or a donkey,
girl.
then we're good.
Easy now.
Damn. Just need to get this horse up to level 4 bonding. Come on. Brush out that resentment and become...
Whoa, easy.
How do I rear the horseback? I completely forgot. But yeah, the Fate role-playing campaign that we did, and I don't know if I think I did tell you, Zach, what we were gonna do after the animals, because the animal story that I wrote, which once again is very similar to War for the Planet of the Apes, was our characters were going to be dumped in the middle of a conflict between animal-human hybrids and humans that want to kill all the animals because they view themselves as God's creatures, and the animals are abominations. Shit, I didn't want to get off the horse. I wanted to move on the horse. They were going to be dropped in the middle of this conflict. They were going to decide to either... The playable characters were going to decide whether to help or not. And then from there, after the
There we go.
conflict is played out, they reunite with the scientist that opened up the wormhole that brought all of the playable characters to this universe, where the man reveals that he's been working on parallel technology. They were going to get interrupted by the bully character that challenged them to go to the facility in the first place. He's now an animal in this universe. He got sucked in as well. He plays kind of like a Benedict Arnold character to these humans, saying that the scientists could help them win this war against the animals, but he was just selfishly trying to get the... this is all going to be completely random to the people that showed up without knowing that I'm talking about a role-playing game. But essentially, the antagonist to these kids was going to convince these human warlord folks that this scientist could help them win this war against the animals, because he knew that the scientists can get them out of there. So the scientist is working on a way to get back to their reality. He tries to leap them back to their reality, and they get leaped to a different reality. And this reality was gonna be 1930s or 1940s Chicago. Basically going to be a universe where they were dealing with Chicago gangsters, and they were going to wake up in the basement of a Prohibition-era moonshining business. And and what was going to happen is they would have to navigate these gangs of Chicago, and one of them had captured the scientist because the scientist told them that he knew a better way to make alcohol. It was going to be kind of like a Breaking Bad scenario, but in Prohibition area Chicago. And because the you want more than... Well, what's the thing that I can't have? You want more than you have. That's poetic, as I steal all the shit from this place. Well, not moon... I can't think of the word. There's a word specifically for Prohibition-era drinks made, but I can't remember what it was. And, regardless, they were going to have to navigate these gangs and deal with shootouts and old-school car chases and things like that. Bootlegging. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I'm playing a video game. Trying to go over what I wrote for, why is there a corpse over there? Did I make that corpse accidentally? Or is that a new corpse? But yeah, there was also the story of Lanthrop is, I wrote a lot. I wrote a lot of dumb shit. So the idea was this company, or this business, Lanthrop, they were ooh.
Easy, easy.
Oh, hey, bud. Where you at? Come on, motherfuckers. Is that it? You brought 3 people to this gunfight? Guess you guys didn't realize who you fucking with. Murphy Brood assholes. Oh, did he have a sawed-off shotgun? Lathrop, the scientist that was unsuccessfully leaping everyone everywhere, he would it would be revealed through his character that him and his brother started the company with different inventions and whatever, but he was always most curious about traveling to different universes and thought it was possible. And his brother was the only member of the family, because it's a very wealthy, like kind of like industrious family early in America. So he was kind of the black sheep, because he was kind of like the crazy theoretical scientist in this group. But his brother believed in him, and his brother was straight-laced and a good businessman. But he always thought there was something behind his theories of interdimensional travel. So he set him up in this small town. I don't remember where the small town was, and I don't know if Hetrick, I don't know if you remember, but essentially they set up this whole like division of Lathrop was to work on his theories and his nope, was to work on his theories of interdimensional travel. And then during an experiment, he lost the brother that believed in him into the universe, into this like wormhole. So he then spent like the rest of the company's money that he had control over. He like basically bankrupted it, trying to find the only brother that believed in him, and the rest of the family basically walked off the face of the earth, took their money. Probably somewhere in the Northeast or Pacific Northwest, I don't remember. And every time they would leap, they would actually have a scene with a well-dressed man who would speak calmly to them, and it would turn out that his brother kind of turned into a Dr. Manhattan type character who became like almost like a Dr. Manhattan meets Elizabeth from BioShock Infinite. The end of BioShock Infinite, where he could travel anywhere he wants to, and he can essentially do whatever he'd like in any universe he'd like, and he's tormenting his brother because of what he went through. And he is actually kind of comic booky then too. Yeah, it was a little all over the place. It was everything I wrote was basically to, in my mind, and also I feel like I'm not even playing the game right now. I don't know what I'm going to do next. I guess I can go talk to Dutch, figure out what that asshole's up to. But essentially, I wanted to create a story in which these 4 kids would end up going to different universes, and their skills would be transposed to that universe. Like, I remember, Hetrick, you would always steal shit. You were like almost like a rogue, like thieving, secretive, like State of the Shadows, maybe like backstabby knife guy. Then there's another guy who was all physical hand-to-hand combat, very imposing. I believe Ben was kind of like the smooth talking like huckster. He was always like, I remember the first thing he tried to do with me, which annoyed the fuck out of me, is he was like, I bribed the teacher. And I was like, you are a 13-year-old boy. He's like, yep, bribe the teacher. I was like, you cannot bribe the teacher. You can roll to see if you do it. And then he did, and it was like super high. And I was like, you son of a bitch. I was like, you're fucking up my game plan here. And then Alex was kind of like the psychic, psychological, and attacking, brain control-y type person, and they were going to be... I wanted to make like almost like a story of the week crazy place that they can be dropped into, while also giving an overarching narrative, which is all of the kids are also connected to Lathrop in some way. Lathrop and his brother are the overarching story, and he's just trying to find him, and that's why he did this. You find out we were going to find out that the kids were connected through Lathrop, who was actually researching all 4 of them for some reason. I didn't come up with why yet, but hey, it's just like a television show. You just write it in later after you get picked up. And we did not get picked up. But man, I miss role-playing games. It was just so much fun. You can't, like, you gotta find a group that's committed, that has the time. And you can abandon it when one isn't working. That was like, keeping it a story of the week is good in my opinion too, because like the animal one I thought was a good way to start, because we already had characters. When you get a new job and have more time, we should try one. Abso-fucking-lutely, dude. But I also, like, I firmly believe, and I guess this is more to do with movie or television shows than movies. Henry Lamar. Henri was on. Oh, that's right. The mayor wants me to talk to him about some shit. Probably, yeah, we most definitely probably will. We'd probably use the fate system too, because that was just a lot easier for me.
Help me! The pox!
Hold on. Oh shit. Oh shit. Does this guy have a disease?
You trying to rob a sick man?
I was trying to help.
Bullshit you was.
You move and I'll shoot you.
Oh shit.
Lousy bastards.
I'm basically a Terminator. It was also just a stupid trick by the Murphy brood, who are a bunch of frickin' hillbilly monsters. What was I going into? Oh, yes. When it comes to, like, stories that have to be ongoing, terminated. When it comes to stories that, like, that are continuous, that are ongoing, I feel like you have to... Don't make fun of inbreds. Never mind. I had a mean joke. I had a very mean joke that would have been very rude and mean and not nice. I'm not going to say it. But when you're writing a continuous story like a TV show, series of movies, I think you have to allow yourself to accept if you have an idea that's not... Shit, I thought that dog was... I thought that dog was in a dog fight. I think you have to be able to accept when your idea is not working and have the ability to jettison it. So, just like with... I figured the animal-human hybrid thing would work. What, like you? Har. No, not on you. It wasn't going to be on you, Zach. I'd never imply that you're inbred. Not in public. But when it came to the Lanthrop Leaps RPG that I tirelessly put together, I included basically with every step, like, if this isn't working, we can just jettison it. We can just get rid of it. Like, because there's... And also, I remember asking very, very early, I was like, oh, I asked them, especially for the second episode, I said, do you guys want me to give you a story that you guys are on board, or do you want me to set the table and let you guys eat? Because this could go two different ways. One, I can basically make a story like The Last of Us, and I still have it because I don't throw anything away, so I still have a lot of that weird shit saved. But I remember asking that ahead of time because the thing I didn't want, which kind of almost happened with the introductory episode, which I thought would be just to set up what we were going to do, and then Ben was trying to turn it into a role-playing game like an asshole. I was like, do you want me to just give you, like, kind of like this game, well, even though it has very set narrative beats, like, do you just want me to give you a world and let you go, or do you want me to put you on the rails? And I believe you guys came back with put us in the world, so I just wrote out an entire town and different things that could happen in the little town, and then gave you kind of like a time limit until some shit's gonna start, and then you could react how you wanted to. But I also knew, I was like, if this isn't working at all, I knew ways I could cut it out. Which doesn't, I mean, I'm not saying, like, I'm not trying to toot my own horn, I'm just, or saying I even did a good job. I just feel like you have to do it. And a great example of that is in Stranger Things. Not this season, but something that they kind of did this season. That was super subtle. That I don't know if a lot of people caught. At least I think some people did. But I think when you catch it, you're like, huh. That was probably the right move, Stranger Things. Or I could do what, speaking of this hat that I'm wearing, Funhouse, the YouTube channel, they had a pretty successful, tabletop RPG called Killer at Camp Kiki Mama, which was a horror-based, like, 80s slasher-based story. And then they released a new podcast series that is in the same universe, and they kind of subtly hinted that it was in the same universe, and then kind of gave, like, the nail in the coffin of how close these stories are to each other. And I was like, fuck yeah, that's how you do it. And maybe I'd try to do something like that.
Get away from her! No, no! No! Ma chérie, s'il te plaît.
Well, that's a bummer. Did this dude just make French Batman? Parallel universe, Old West French Batman? Is that what's gonna happen here? Sorry, man. Should I follow him? He didn't even say anything to me. We'll be back in an hour. Oh, fine. Xbox showcase. I'm just talking about the hours of work I put in for a role-playing game you were a part of, and you wanna this was their house? Well, that's interesting. I'm gonna follow this guy. Yeah, enjoy, Hetrick. Enjoy your Xbox showcase. I'll be here, you know, streaming my heart out while you're looking at what new games are coming out for Xbox from Bethesda. Gonna do a little funeral procession for the French woman who died due to senseless violence. But Felix, what type of role-playing games were you playing back in the days of old? Because I would agree, the Fate system was, and I think that's why I went with Fate. The Fate system, I was like, it still has like the feel of kind of a D&D type structure, but it's also so loose that you can. Why are you running away from me, dude? I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna hurt you. I want to make sure you get home safe. All D&D 5th edition. leaving town, I guess. Yeah, I forgot what edition we were playing, but yeah, D&D is fun.
There's a girl.
D&D is very fun. The Fate game that I made was very fun. It was very. It's such a weird thing being a DM. Ben, I feel like Ben Moyer. I said his last name, so now you can dox him, I guess. Ben, who was my partner in this for quite some time, he designed a lot of the stuff that makes this shit cool. I just kind of sit here and talk like an asshole. He, I always thought he was a better DM than me. He seemed more prepared. He always brought in the grid. He brought in a grid. Blades in the Dark. Interesting. I want to use a different system. D&D is cool, but just too many little rules and details. Blades in the Dark. I have not heard of Blades in the Dark. I can recommend Fate. It makes it a whole lot easier. And it lets people make their own shit, which is cool.
Sorry. I'm looking for, the mayor.
Yes, please, Mr. Kilgore, or what was it?
I forget.
Quite. Welcome to government. Democracy. An interesting idea, huh? Monsieur Lemieux?
Come in.
That's right, I have been in this house. I went to the mayor's house for the party.
Oh, hello, friend. Hello. Tacitus Kilgore.
Oh, really? Okay. Now, you are not going to rob me again, are you?
No. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. But you are not a very popular man. There's all kinds of nasty people want to speak to you, Mr. Tacitus.
I know.
They won't hear anything about you from me. But...
yeah, there's always a but.
That sounds really cool.
I'm a politician.
Thief game series.
Nobody.
In
Not
RPG?
savages, merely Frenchmen. Don't be ridiculous. Killing? Oh, dear. Terrifying, yes.
I suppose I can do that almost as well as kill.
I'm sure you can. Now, it's all very ethical. You see,
Yeah, I'm sure
I've
it's
been
ethical.
trying to open a major museum, a
I
place
haven't
of
heard from Ben in a
culture
while.
to elevate people's souls.
You know, I don't know.
And what do museums need?
He kind of threw himself into a new
And how do you
position
buy art?
at his work, but it like actually pays really
I
well,
buy
and
art
it takes up a
of
lot of his
some
time, and
nasty
he
little
also has
man
two
from
beautiful
Paris
girls, so I
selling
don't know,
some
I
destitute
don't know what's going on.
aristocrat's collection of old masters that it turns
I doubt
out
he doesn't
may have
really
been
have
painting
time.
himself.
Ouch.
Ouch, indeed.
I'm trying to get something
These
going
are
to where
good
I can go see
paintings.
him
I can't make the
soon,
difference, and I'm French.
a lot of things have to click
Only
into place for it
this
to happen.
Even
But
nastier little man from New Haven has come here to verify my paintings, and he's saying that they're all fake.
So?
So perhaps he can be persuaded to revise his opinion.
Oh, he's been so beastly.
Exactly. Now, Jean-Marc, perhaps you can take Mr. Arthur. Oh,
They want me to
mean
beat up a
Mr.
dude to say that
Tacitus, to
fucking
meet
paintings
little
are real.
Professor Shitface and have a word with him. Saint-Denis
Oh, I will for sure.
welcomes you like a
yeah, I miss
son,
talking to
sir.
him.
Bonne chance.
I really wish I could play a game where he's DMing again. It was very fun. It was very, very fun playing with him.
Come, sir, if you don't mind.
And I always
The
felt he was
gallery
a
is
better
just up the
DM
end of
than
this
me.
avenue. As I said, he's a beastly man, this professor.
Believe me, friend, you ain't seen beastly yet. Not even close.
You know, I thought we French had a monopoly on arrogance, but no. An overeducated American can be far, far worse.
Well, luckily, there ain't too many overeducated Americans.
That's a good
around.
line. Luckily, there
Yes,
ain't any
indeed.
overeducated
We have such
Americans.
grand plans for our city and its people. We shall have true liberal democracy.
What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. Oh, interesting you mentioned thief-based stuff. I always like playing a thief or a rogue. Remember when I played D&D? I think I was a halfling rogue,
Can they not?
Oh, they change
and I
all
like
the
to.
time.
Of course. Hour of reason is not to be
I like the idea of being in
underestimated.
the shadows and
The gallery
kinda-
is just up ahead.
a little stabby, a little sneak.
There, Mr. Arthur, there!
Oh, what's his name again?
Professor Shiftaker.
Yeah, that's the ironic thing. I've never been interested in playing thief characters in D&D, but a system built specifically around them sounds intriguing. Yeah, I don't really... Oop, 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 oop. What are these two up to? Fighting about something, I'm sure. Whoops. Why did you stop walking, douche? Yeah, I always like being those characters. I don't really like being a brute. I don't really like fighting. I don't like direct fighting usually when I'm doing role-playing stuff. I like being in the shadows, like lurking around, and I also don't really, and maybe this is more telling of me than it should. I don't really like the idea of being a talker in those games. Like and I think Ben knew it when we were playing those games, because he would try and get me in situations where it's like I have to do the talking, and I hated it. Because I was like, dude, I don't want to try and convince people. I don't want to try and talk to people. I kind of want to just be sneaky. Maybe do a little stabby.
Excuse me. Oh. Hello?
Hello.
The mayor asked me to get a preview of your findings in there.
The mayor knows very well what I found. Every painting was a brazen fraud.
Brazen fraud.
That's a big claim. One that's going to upset a lot of people, myself included.
I'm afraid that's just hard cheese.
Hard cheese, he says.
Catch back to New Haven.
Hold on. I see it's going to take a fist in your face to persuade you.
Oh, wait.
Wow, what a bitch.
I gotta punch you to change your mind.
I couldn't. My reputation.
I'm beating up an intellectual.
How about your reputation now?
I'd never be published again. I relate.
There! You see, Professor? An academic reputation is really far less important than a broken nose.
Yes, sir. I see that now.
The thing is, now people are gonna look at those paintings and love them, so you're helping people, really. You know I'm right, Professor. Please, not get me upset with you again.
Also, how much...
Sir, you're right. You're very, very right.
It's not like scholars from all over the world are gonna visit this fucking town to check his work.
I'll be in New Haven.
No. We don't want that.
Of course we
I'll
don't.
write my paper this evening, sir.
Very good, Professor. Very good.
Return to Jean-Marc. Yeah, I miss, yeah, I wonder, when I get to my first break, which should be in about an hour or less, I think I have all of the notebook information I wrote for that fate in this drawer. I'm not 100% positive, but I think I have it with my other notebooks in this drawer. And you can see just how full of random shit it is.
All those paintings were real after all. Problem solved.
Wonderful. The mayor should be
Wunderbar.
so pleased.
Sure.
Was Professor Shiftaker happy to change his mind?
He wasn't initially, but
A lot of flies.
he came around in the end.
Oh, my lord. This is not right.
Trust me, I've done much worse.
We shall burn in hell for this.
Here's hoping.
Here. The mayor asked me to give you this.
Thank
Money.
you.
Hot damn. In paper. Makes you think I'll read. Your horse is right there. Why are you walking that way? 15 bucks? That dude gave me $15.
Easy, girl.
Is that it? Also, is the Dutch mission the... Yep, it is. I think that is the actual stick-up mission. which would be fun. What are my cores at though? I could use a little more Deadeye and a little more energy. I'm gonna go take a nap. At the camp. Anyways. Oh, RPGs. Yeah. There's also these moments that I don't think you can really make. Kind of like, I mean, it's the same. Whoa, jeez, almost hit him. Stepped out for a minute there. So you mentioned Stranger Things earlier. Have you done any kind of review of anything of that yet? No, I haven't done an official review. I have watched the newest half season and liked it quite a bit. I just noticed that they did something which is kind of spoilery, so I don't really want to mention it on here. Oh, it wasn't an important thought. I was trying to create the thought as I was going to say it. But I think looking back, I could see how the movie It and Stranger Things kind of influenced that Lathrop Leaps campaign, which now, since we've talked about it this much, I'm definitely going to look it up on my computer and try and find a way to get it to everybody, because it's everybody who's interested. So the 3 people that might be interested in hearing it again. But Stranger Things did make the decision to abandon something that they realized didn't work. And the way that they did it very, very subtly but directly was just so cool to me. Like I said, it has vaguely spoilery things. I don't know if you watch Stranger Things.
Hey, mister.
Whoa.
That's one nice-looking horse you got there. How about we see how fast it is? First one at Catfish Jackson's.
Sure, why not?
Beat your ass.
Let's go.
This is the one that cheats?
Come on now.
The first season? Yeah, it's very interesting, because I won't talk specifically about Stranger Things. Oh shit, this is how you fuck up this one. I remember now. We got pigs. We got pigs.
Hey, you're okay, girl. Yeah.
But watching the people's reaction to the new season of Stranger Things and to see their takes on all of the seasons is really kind of highlighted, like, kind of how the internet has ruined absolutely everything. I mean, you know, people have said that for years. It's not a new thing. It's also not a very original thought or idea, but, like, dude, I'm
surprised I won.
Like, opinions are so dumb sometimes. Because it's like, really? I'll say one specifically that I'll,
Damn horse acting up on me of all the times.
you gonna give me money or something? I did beat your ass. Excuse me?
Safe out there.
Good race. Could have gone either way.
What the fuck?
I wish things was different, but hey.
So that was just to beat your ass, and then... Wow, what a waste of my time. Your campaign was very much born of recent 80s nostalgia trend. No, I think it was more, my legs and my back are super duper tensed. So I'm going to be adjusting constantly. My horse still has the strength to just run out another one. I think it was more, and maybe it is the 80s nostalgia trend, it was more bore out of, like, I would say the 90s and late 80s idea of putting kids in harm's way was okay in your story. Like, I enjoyed how these kids were thrown into this situation, but they had the skills to persevere. When nowadays it's like, oh, well, we can't make it too dangerous for them because, you know, it's not a good move for the censors and whatnot. At that opinion... Oh shit, we got some racists. Do we want to shoot some racists? Yes, we do. I'll hook you up here. Some guy talking about his opinion of Stranger Things said, Season 4 of Stranger Things so far is amazing. Way better than the last 2 seasons have been, which were trash. Season 2 and Season 3 were trash. And I remember thinking, what the fuck is up with this guy? Like, what about Season 2 and 3 were bad in comparison? Like, no, I mean no offense when I say this. I really enjoy Stranger Things. I enjoy the story so far completely. I enjoy the characters. I think the characters are written extremely well. I think the quality of I think the quality of the presentation of it, I think the writing is amazing. I think the acting is pretty spot on. I think it's all pretty great. And of course it's capturing like basically every 80s trope that it could possibly do. And that's fine. I don't have a problem with that. But I don't understand how you could watch all of the seasons and be like, yeah, 2 and 3 were bad. I was like, they're kind of all the same quality? Oh yeah. Silent kill. Let's get personal with it. Let's get personal with this racist. Yeah. Where are they though? I think, not 100% sure, but I think the second I kill this guy.
What in Christ's name?
How the hell?
Go on and move up on it.
That's gotta be insane. That is insane. Oh, there's 5.
Plenty have come here, and plenty have fled here. This scrape is too high for us. Come on, go to...
Alright. Gonna make Swiss cheese out of your legs, bitch.
Senseless idiots.
I just don't understand how you could differentiate really those seasons, because it's like, what did one do bad over the other really when you watch those seasons back? They introduce new characters that kind of kill it. They bring in new elements of the story that keep you interested, that are intriguing. It does all of these things. And then you're like, no, those 2 seasons were bad. And it's like, I don't know if I can trust your opinion on anything. And then there was another guy who is a creative person. I won't say who it is. And they were critiquing parts of the new season. And just what they were critiquing, I was like, that's your big problem? That was your problem? Like, I don't know. It seems like it's not even nitpicking. It's like searching. It's like searching for the stain somewhere where it's like, oh, it's there. And it's like, yeah, it's not perfect. What do you fucking want? But yeah. I can craft at this fire. Let's see if I can craft some Oh my Jedi. Ooh, I got all this shit. Let's just craft all the meat so that I can get some shit in my inventory. That'll be, But yeah, dude, the internet... I was also, and I said it before on the stream, I was shocked to realize just how much Stranger Things is just all about our society. Like, not all about our society. How widespread and loved Stranger Things is. I always forget because it always comes out in these bursts where it's like, oh, it dropped, everybody watched it within the first week, everybody loves it, and then we don't talk about it because we've already watched it. So, you know, it's kind of a you forget just how big it is until it comes out. Is it true that internet critics love to complain? Though it's true that, but I think it's always been a thing. I mean, ranting about inferior sequels well predates the internet. I agree. I think there's just something about, like, I think the reason I haven't reviewed Stranger Things in any way, or won't review Stranger Things, is like everybody's got something to say about Stranger Things. Stranger Things was literally the #1 thing watched the weekend it came out in like 46 countries. Everybody knows what it is. Everybody's seen it. Everybody's talking about it. It's like bringing it up doesn't... I don't think it really needs to be done, which is fine if you do it. I don't care, but I don't need to do it, and I'm not going to bring any fresh perspective to it because everything about Stranger Things is talked about over and over again. And if you enjoy it, man, just enjoy it. Like, that's what I did. I watched it. I enjoyed the hell out of it, and I want to watch those last 2 episodes June 1st. Hopefully I can with little to no worry. I won't explain exactly what that means, but I'm very excited about it, but there's not much I can say about Stranger Things that hasn't been said by everybody. And it's not that I want to be edgy or different or weird. It's just like people have heard enough. They've seen it. They have their own opinions. Like, you don't need to know my opinions. I'd much rather do like a quick review of a movie you may have never heard of, or you've heard of but you don't know about if you should see it, or a movie that like nobody has ever heard of because nobody will. A movie that I see on a streaming service and I was like, well, we gotta talk about this shit. Or a TV show like that. I don't know. Stranger Things is just this big... It's become like new Star Wars where everybody's talking about it. Everybody has their opinion. So you don't need mine. It's cool. It's alright. Crap, I'm gonna have to do fucking chores to get my goddamn honor up.
Who are you? Arthur.
Charles. Uh-oh. We got another little mission. Got a little mishy poo. The one's stealing a carriage? Who is it? Micah. Man, fucking Micah, you bitch. I fucking hate Micah. Dirty, lying piece of shit. And then there's also stuff that, like, I just have I will review or talk about just because I have a deep, deep affection for it. Like, the new BioShock game that's supposedly going to be coming out, as well as the BioShock movie that's going to be on Netflix.
I thought you'd run off to join the circus.
Huh? Circus? No.
You worried your mother half to death.
I was fine. Really, I was. I ate spaghetti.
Hell yeah, eating spaghetti, dog.
Oh, it's Italian food. I don't know how to explain.
Was it nice?
Yeah, really nice.
And the people?
They were nice too. Everything was very, well, different. You have more fun than anyone.
Like a cage.
No. More like a palace in a story.
How nice for you. Our little prince. Boys got used to fine living now, Arthur.
What could be finer than a home in a swamp surrounded by alligators?
Very true.
Man.
Well, little prince, tomorrow we begin reading again.
Man, fuck you reading. I've had spaghetti. You think I want to go back to that reading shit? I've been eating Italian food. All right? I've seen the world. It's long noodles in tomato sauce. It's garlic bread, Parmesan. And you want me to read out here in the fucking swamp? You must be outside your mind, old man. Man, Jack got the short end of that stick. Living in a mansion, eating fucking bomb-ass Italian food. And then he comes back and they're like, hey, well, we get to read again. And we're being hunted by Pinkertons and rival gangs. And, you know, occasionally a body will show up with its head cut off and its eyes gouged out. Oh, man, that's funny. That's funny. I don't care who you are. Alright, well. Dun, 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 dun. Chores. But yeah.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, Jesus.
Bad Morgan. Not now, Uncle.
Alright, keep this track.
Drink cow piss instead of milk again? You're
Well,
milking
it's...
the wrong bit, son. Milking the wrong bit. That's a metaphor, by the way.
If you say so.
Or is it a simile?
Getting distracted there. So in brief, your problem with critics is they look for things to complain about. Well, no, I think there's this thing that happens with extremely popular shows, and I'm guilty of this in some degree. Like, make no mistake about it. I do this too, in some ways. But I think when something is as popular as a Stranger Things, something that everybody's watching, something that is part of the social zeitgeist that everybody has an opinion on, I think there's kind of a race to be the critic that's brave enough to say it's bad. And I remember watching the first season of Stranger Things, and my honest thought was like, okay, so this is just every 80s and early 90s movie jammed together because almost as a complaint to the entertainment industry, like, we don't make it like this anymore, and that sucks. But it was still great. Still kept, still engaged, still enjoyed every minute of it, still was looking forward to new seasons. But I think when it reaches a certain peak, and when the cracks start showing, because they inevitably will, because it's hard to keep a show going for longer than just a season, when you have to create that long of a... You have to create a narrative that is building and building and building when you may not have intended for it to build that much. I think there's a race to, like, point out the flaws. There's a race to point out the things that you shouldn't, in quotes, like about it, because it's just like, oh yeah, well, it's just the most popular thing, and no one's gonna be brave enough to point out that this, and this. And it's like, dude, it's still better than, like, fucking reality TV. And some folks would say, like, oh, well, okay, just fucking lower your standards. Like, it's not really lowering my standards. It's just saying, of the streaming shows on the level of Stranger Things is still killing it. And I don't think it's brave or bold to be like, well, season 2 was trash. I'm like, no, it wasn't. I remember just the trailer to season 2. I was like, I'm in. Fucking let's do it, bro. And then season 3, I'll be honest, season 3, I was like, I don't know about this season, but I still watched it and still enjoyed it. I just feel like there's this need from critics and people who claim to be critics that when it's that popular, they have to find something wrong with it. They have to be the person that's brave enough to say, oh, well, you know, sure, all you sheep like Stranger Things. And I've done the same thing. I don't, you know, I don't like reality shows. There are plenty of very popular things that I think are not good. I'm intentionally never going to see the new Jurassic World because I watched the first Jurassic World and was like, this is ass, and I don't want to watch anymore. And people are like, oh, boy, well, what are you talking about? I'm like, you guys don't understand the point of Jurassic Park, clearly.
What do you want?
Anyway.
Always full of sunshine, ain't you? Old Misery Guts Morgan.
What do you want, Micah?
Well,
I don't
want
know.
a friend, Arthur. I want hope. I want tomorrow to mean more than today. I want this whole damn shit show to have some kind of meaning I haven't understood. But I ain't holding my breath.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
So, instead of that, how about you and me go and redistribute some property?
Redistribute?
Yep.
Yeah, that's
From
true.
the Bowles Overland Stagecoach
Contrarianism.
Company into our pockets.
And you'll fight this time?
I always fight.
No, you always talk.
Ooh.
With coaches, guns are more significant than words.
Oh, I'm fine with both, friend.
Yeah. Come on, then.
You think we need an extra gun?
Probably a good idea.
Bill, come on.
What
Bill.
are we doing?
Coach, stick up.
Well, excellent. I'm in.
I think this dude...
Bill. There's a death sentence.
There's a good spot where we can hit
I think
it.
this
Over the river
this
into
Bill
the
character, I
swamp.
think, is supposed to be like 25 years old, and I'm like,
Got
that
an
makes no
actual
sense.
Plan this time?
I got 3 sticks of dynamite. I got 2 pistols. I got you and Bill. That count as a plan?
Not really. Well, let's go.
Your horse is in whiteface.
Joking.
Who told you about this? Please tell me it wasn't an O'Driscoll this time.
Nope, a man on the inside at Bowles Overland. You can keep your funny little station friend in Rhodes. I go right to the source.
Why did he tip you off?
Charm, Bill. Not something you can learn, I regret to inform you.
More texts from my
Real
roommates,
proof of that.
probably asking why I get up so early and ask if they want coffee.
And a little money,
Right.
which I recovered the next day when he met with a tragic boating accident. See, I don't like leaving trails, unlike the rest of you.
What do you mean by that?
We keep leading trouble right to us. We're carrying too much dead weight. We need to be leaner so we can move
Anyways.
faster, quieter. I prefer a tight
What should we talk about?
5 or 6 strong gunmen.
What should we talk about,
Well, nobody's stopping
Felix?
you.
I think the
There's a
coffee
whole
has
world
slowly
out there.
ran out of my
We'll find a
veins,
strong man
and
you
now
want
I'm
to
starting to
lead.
feel a little
Hey,
drowsy. It's something to
like you
perk myself
boys.
up. So,
And
what
with
should
the
we talk
price
about?
on our heads, we
Not
are
Stranger
wedded
Things, because I feel
in
like,
this chaos,
one,
for
you're pretty
better
far
or worse at
behind.
this point. Would be a
No offense, of
coward's
course.
move to
People got
bail
shit
on
to do.
Dutch now.
But there's a whole lot of
Not
seasons.
like John did. Heard about him disappearing on you fellers. For a year, wasn't it?
Something like that.
I don't
These two are
trust
just
him.
more
I've been talking
character
to Dutch.
stories.
Feels to me like he's turned, challenging every move Dutch makes. I know you have your doubts about him too, Morgan.
I got no doubts about John. I've known him for
Movie, game,
15
world that you're
years.
looking forward to.
Let's cut across here, it'll be quicker. Well, if we really are gonna escape somewhere like me and Dutch have been talking about, we're gonna need to cut some loose. From what Dutch says, the coffers are looking pretty good again. We could almost leave now if we chopped half the dead wood.
We ain't doing that.
I mean, why the hell do we need a gaggle of girls?
Why do we need a
who won't
gaggle of
even hug
girls?
You if you put a gun to their head.
I'm sure you've tried.
Is it too much to ask, considering they get a piece of every damn dollar I bring in?
Everyone does their share. I don't see you lifting a finger.
This
around
guy's such a
camp.
dick. Hold on. I'm
Swanson does his share.
Oh, I don't have a new job yet. I'm trying to secure a new job.
This is what I mean. I've always liked Abigail, though. That's my kind of girl. Sullied, but strong.
I'm sorry, I'm distracted because I don't think I've ever heard this audio before. And he's literally talking about how he would like to bang another dude's wife and how he'd like the women to just fuck him because... I do not have a new job. I am trying very hard to get a new job. Because what's going on now is just not going to work for me anymore. So I need to hopefully get a new one. You know, and just hoping soon I can get that new job with a more regular and set schedule. And then I can get back to streaming as much as I want and maybe working on some of the other stuff I'd like to do. And but yeah, I don't want to get too into it because I'm one of the few people that's like, hey, I shouldn't let my online presence possibly affect my employment. So I'm just saying that I am looking for new employment. I think they're already through the thing, dude.
Here they come. You gonna shoot the charges, Morgan? About time you did something. Let's go.
Holy shit. Well, that's a lot of dead people. Couldn't even see him. Wow, okay. Got him in the chest. Yeah, bro. Why do I gotta grab the loot? There's not gonna be anything in here, huh? There's gonna be nothing in here at all. Shit, we blew up the fucking thing. Did we blow up the tape?
How much we get, cowpoke?
Enough. Here.
Thank you kindly.
Thank you.
Maybe I had you wrong, Arthur. Maybe you can win as well as fight. Or maybe you is lucky.
We'll see, I guess, how lucky any of us is.
Exactly. All right. Better get out of here. Split up, I reckon.
Go in. Anyways, yeah, oh, there's just a horse by itself. It's pretty sad. So this is, I don't know if I've even this bridge before. In terms of movies and games and stuff I'm looking forward to, there's still a bunch of movies I want to see that are either out in theaters and gonna be coming to personal use pretty soon. I want to see that movie Men. I think Men is gonna be pretty damn sweet. I want to see every other one of the dude's movies, because he also did Annihilation and Ex Machina. I want to see those. I've already mentioned I want to see this BioShock movie, even though I will be honest, I don't know if it could possibly be as good as that game is. And I don't know if whoever is making it is prepared to deal with the, not the consequences, but I think the backlash, because I don't think there's any way you can please the fans of BioShock with a movie. I don't think you can. I think you can adapt BioShock into a great movie, but the process of adaptation is gonna piss off people no matter what. Because it's kind of like how the Harry Potter films were gonna piss off people no matter what, because you can't put all of Harry Potter into movies. You might be able to do it as a TV series because you have the time, you can flesh out everything, you can have the characters and...
Who the hell did you rob for all this? Hey, you ask no questions, I tell no lies. That's all yours once you hand me the money. Whack it too. Fine. Here it is. What we agreed on. Good man. Well, you keep on doing what you do best. You need more? Come along back. Hey, you ain't seen shit, right? The North will remember us soon enough.
Accidentally killed a horse. Turn this into the wagon fence. I just feel bad that I killed a horse. That was not my intention. I really feel bad about that horse. Good happens. Ooh, horse reviver. Can I revive the horse? Can you go?
Clear out. Go.
I'm trying to... Well, I can't. So, apparently we're not gonna. I can take this to the wagon fence. Son of a bitch. Oh, man. Well... Adaptation. Is that the wagon fence? It is the wagon fence. Ooh, next to a real fence so I can sell some of my shit.
Yep.
Alright. But yeah, it took me too long to realize the adaptation of a story is as important as the story if you're making the movie. I think a lot of people get hung up on, well, this is what I like about this story, when it was a video game, TV show, book. And when they go see the movie, they're upset that what they want and they have value in is not represented on the movie screen. And I think the biggest why is it turning into like a werewolf movie out here? I think the biggest ooh, that's scary looking. I think the biggest example of how adaptation is so important is Jurassic Park. I mean, Jurassic Park the book, I guess, is completely different from Jurassic Park the movie, but Jurassic Park the movie fucking kills it. One of the best movies of that time, best movies of the genre, amazing in terms of special effects, kind of a benchmark in video and movie history. And it's like, oh, but it's nothing like the book. And it's like, yeah, because fucking Spielberg knows how to make a fucking movie. Yeah, a lot of people simply don't understand that changing a story's medium is pretty much inevitability going to mean changing the story itself to some degree. It's all on how you make those changes. Like, BioShock, and I don't know if you've played BioShock, one of the central themes has to do with video games themselves. the idea that when you are in a video game, you are told to do things. Like, the video game starts and it's like, hey, so you are this person. Here is your motivation for the things you're doing. And a lot of the themes in BioShock are about agency and control and what makes a man who they are, and what makes a person who they are. And when it comes to a movie, you are not controlling that character, so the theme is not going to be this exact same thing. So when they adapt it, how are they changing it, if they're changing it? And also, a video game's got to keep you entertained with somewhat similar experiences for hours. Hours and hours and hours. And a movie, it's only got an hour and a half to nowadays 3 hours to give you that experience. So it's a lot of just big questions. How it's going to work out.
You might be interested in this.
Well, ain't this a lovely little thing? Deal. Here.
As long as you don't sell it to the Lemoyne Raiders, because that's literally who I murdered to get it from.
So long.
$40.
This is a tight ranch. Folk here got no time for masks.
Oh shit. Still wearing a mask.
You ain't
Welcome
scared
back, mister.
nobody.
All right, take a look. Okay, let's see.
What a fun camera view. How stylized. Yeah, God damn. Oh, I'm not gonna sell that. Boom. Boom.
Come across a few of these
boom.
myself.
Boom. Boom.
Oh, yes. People lose these all the time. Pick this up off the street, no doubt.
I'm keeping Catherine Braithwaite's brooch to remember that bitch.
Okay.
Thanks for your help.
But I'm just one of the few people that, I mean, I don't know. I'm one of the folks that I think if you get somebody who knows what BioShock is, who understands what Rapture is, who understands, like, the world you can make with BioShock in a cinematic context, possibilities are endless. You could have a straight up, you could have a universe within BioShock that and I don't know if Netflix understands that. I don't know if Netflix is trying to work towards that, or because the thing that worries me, and I mentioned it in a Blockbuster review of Mortal Kombat, which was really a shitty movie. I guess the writer or director, both, I don't know. I guess they said that they really want to make a BioShock movie, and my first thought is, I don't want you anywhere near a BioShock movie. I don't think you understand what makes BioShock good. I think you want to make a horror movie in a BioShock world, which BioShock can be a horror movie, and it is a horrific movie in some ways, but it also has a whole lot going on, even though it is a movie about murdering mutants in an underwater city with your own mutant powers. There's still a whole lot of cool fucking shit you can do with that story. And if it hits hard enough, you can make so many fucking sweet sequels. You can make television shows. You can make origin stories. There is so much shit you could do. Oh, could have been Ooey Bowl. That would be bad. It's just unfortunate, like, it's kind of like, and this is going to seem like it's out of nowhere. It's kind of like RoboCop. The movie RoboCop sounds and seems really, really stupid. It is a cop who dies. What does this guy want? Help you.
Please, help me!
Help you what? Oh.
You won't believe it. I got bitten again.
What?
It's real deep. Suck it out of me, please. please. You're damn lucky I have this.
I'm not gonna suck it out of your leg, dude. That is a trick. That is your fetish, you weirdo.
Carry this with me.
I also love that he drinks it and he'll be just fine.
I owe you so much, mister. Can't believe you saved my life twice.
Me neither.
Well, I best be getting back to town. Gonna eat a stiff one tonight.
You better buy me like a fucking horse next time, dude.
That's it. You ain't getting another out.
I just shoot him while he's walking. What was I even talking about? What was I even talking about? I don't remember.
Easy now.
I thought, is it just an outhouse? Anyway, RoboCop. Like, RoboCop on paper seems really, really, really stupid, right? Former cop murdered, turns him into a robot. But when you watch RoboCop, the thing fucking rules. Oh, inspect the floorboard. I moved on to BioShock movie, then RoboCop. What is in here? Drugs? Ooh, special snake oil pamphlet. Beneficial for focus. 2 Indian tobacco with either 2 currant or 2 prairie poppy and boil over fire. Cool. I kind of wanted it to be money, but you know, that's also cool, I guess. It's a bad idea. It's a stupid idea on paper, but then it could be crafted into an amazing, like, Christ allegory that kicks ass, that is acted well, that is super fun to watch, and is just the shit, right? I feel like BioShock, the movie, can do that if it's put in the right hands. The problem is BioShock also attracts dudes that just want to make a horror movie. They're like, oh yeah, BioShock, the horror movie. Like, perfect. And it's like, but it's more than a horror movie. Are we talking like an A24, Robert Eggers, Ari Aster fucked up horror movie? Or are we talking run-of-the-mill trash that is going to come out and then we immediately forget? Because BioShock could be so much more. And depending on what you put in or what you leave in and what you take out and what you highlight and what you detract from, like, it could be very different movies. It could be a very it could be a, I mean, the first BioShock story is very much kind of a horror adventure, claustrophobic, insane story. But when you pull out from just the first BioShock story, if you include the story of Rapture and Andrew Ryan, Frank Fontaine, and Bill McDonough, and even the other founders of Rapture and the people who built Rapture and the citizens of Rapture, if you include all that shit, then it becomes like a political cautionary tale, a drama. But I think, I don't know, I think they just kind of see dollar signs by slapping a franchise name on a generic horror story, and that's going to be the bummer. But I don't know. I don't know what they're making. And with this new BioShock sequel game, it's like, they already mentioned that it's going to be open world, which means they're taking they're like releasing some of the narrative grip that BioShock usually has, and so it's already going to be a different experience from the jump. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not going to say immediately that it's going to be bad. I don't know.
Arthur, dumbass.
You call her a dumbass, dude. She's just trying to make sure that nobody, you know, comes in and kills everybody, but don't call her a fucking dumbass. But anyway, I don't know. Adaptation. I think, like with a lot of things, the potential is there for something great, and I think Netflix kind of has the juice that if that BioShock movie killed it and kills it well, it could be its own. It could be its own thing. There's so many stories you could tell, so many new stories, so many different stories. Is that dude in his underwear? Yep.
It'll be okay, Molly.
Okay? How is any of this okay? Kieran and Sean are dead. Dutch is hardly speaking to me.
Okay, I'll catch you later then.
Whatever you say.
We're just sleeping on the fucking floor. But yeah, you know, there's so much potential, and I like the story so much, and I like the world, the lore, what have you, that I'm kind of just bracing for disappointment, which is fine, you know. It happens. Where's my hair at? Where is my hair at? Let's take a look. Fucking embarrassing. So upset that I had to shave. It's really dumb. I wanted the big ass beard. I wanted the long hair. Can't believe you made me do that. Alright. I don't know what you mean. I do know what you mean, absolutely. It'd be nice if an actual BioShock fan got to make the movie, but I'm not sure anyone. Well, the ironic thing, and I will say this as I get ready to take a quick break, use the restroom, stretch a little bit. Supposedly, and I may be getting this completely wrong, Guillermo del Toro, and Gore Verbinski, who made the first Pirates of the Caribbean, been around a little while, had concept art and had a pitch, and they wanted to make a BioShock movie, and they like went into studios and to get funding, and they're like, "There's no way we're gonna make an R-rated horror video game movie." And it's like, nowadays with Deadpool and Logan and all this other shit, it's like, okay, if they had just said yes, and if those guys got the control and they pulled it off, like, imagine what that movie could have been like. Because Guillermo del Toro, he'd end up getting Best Picture. Yeah, especially after Joker. After the Joker movie fucking made a fuck ton of money. And now they're making a sequel to that, which makes no fucking sense at all. But, like, if they just had a little bit of trust. Because that dude, I think Gore Verbinski went to make Lone Ranger, which was like a $250 million flop. And then Guillermo del Toro would eventually end up making Shape of Water, which won Best Picture, whether you think it deserves it or not. And I also guess I had heard, I don't know if this is true, I think Guillermo del Toro had a very crazy pitch for a Haunted Mansion movie that because he's a giant Haunted Mansion fan. Apparently he has tons of Haunted Mansion gear from Disneyland. And I guess Disney's response to his Haunted Mansion pitch was like, Guillermo, we make movies for kids. Because he wanted to make a fucked up Haunted Mansion movie. And they were like, yeah, no, Guillermo. And it's like, motherfuckers, like, look past what is appropriate and inappropriate for kids and what is and is not profitable for like 4 seconds. And you would see that all of the things people are pitching you could be that risk. You know, I don't know. I gotta pee. I'll be back. I have to get the demons out, aka the urine. So I'll be right back. If you're still here, if you're still here, Felix. The weird thing is Disney owns They own companies that do rated R movies. Now they own Fox. Now they own... I can't remember the names of the other ones. They own a lot of stuff that is geared towards adults. The problem was... the title Haunted Mansion would be tied to their very tame, scary theme park ride Haunted Mansion, even though it does contain a man who's hung at one point. And it includes themes of death and witchcraft and ghosts and all types of crazy shit.
Marston?
Even though it has all of that, Disney still has to protect, I guess, the idea that the Haunted Mansion is too scary. Which, I mean, whatever.
And the rebellion? That still has not happened. If I go back and they find me, I'm dead. My mother, I heard she died. I mourn her, but I did not bury her. My sister got married, she moved away. I hope she's safe, but I will never know. And what was my crime? Huh? My crime was wanting food and fairness for the people. For that, I have been chased and hunted. I come here. Things are not so very different. Everyone steals, kills, suppresses, lies. All they do better here is make you believe that it's not that way.
Hello, Arthur. All right?
Oh, hello, Arthur.
You okay? I thought we were safe here. Never make that mistake. Guess things are the same everywhere.
Yeah. The older I get, the more I find that to be true.
Kind of depressing. All right, well, I should be getting on.
Sure.
Everyone's favorite uncle. Hey, Arthur.
All right, let's go talk to Dutch. Yeah. Yep, Disney. What we really need is Disney's version of Red Dead Redemption. I'm sure that'd be great. Everybody has really big eyes. Their guns, the guns have big, loud noises and big puffs of smoke, but no one ever gets hit. It would work out great. Snake.
You done good, girl.
Even Red Dead Redemption 2. Well, Red Dead Redemption 2 into Red Dead Redemption, the original. That would also be... That would be, I think, an amazing HBO show. They already had Deadwood, which, according to my brother, kicked tons of ass. And I think the Red Dead Redemption television show, because this is a mature game. It's not like this is it's not like this is Ratchet and Clank, and I'm like, no, add titties and fucking gun battles. Be like, no, this is a pretty mature game with mature themes. All you'd be adding in is real human beings doing the things instead of digital creations. So why not make that a television show? Sure, would kick ass. It'd be like Westworld without all the sci-fi bullshit. Just the gritty darkness that this game has. But what do I know? I don't make things. I play and watch things.
Hey there.
Oh man, wait. Zach said he'd be gone about an hour. When he gets back, I gotta talk to him about Interstellar. Because he got really upset that I had never seen it, but I had seen a bunch of shitty movies.
I recognize you. You're one of them fellas from the riverboat, ain't you? Killed all those people, and for what?
Sorry, mister. I think you got me mixed up with someone.
No, no. I never forget a face. Never. Enjoy spending your blood money.
Whatever you heard, it wasn't me. Honest.
Call me the devil? Call me the devil.
I tell you what. Those people got what was coming to them. Now get before I decide you got something coming too.
You devil!
Call me a devil twice. I don't like it. I don't like what you did. Where the fuck did he go?
Hey there!
Where the fuck? Where the fuck did he go? Did he go up these stairs? Where the hell? Where the hell did this dude go? Oh.
Keep away from me.
God damn it. Who the fuck could have even seen that? How? I'm just paying that off. I'm just paying that off. Fuck it. I'm just paying that off. Fuck it. Damn it, horse.
Hey there, girl.
Go into the train yard. Hopefully they didn't get my name. Maybe they won't slap a murder charge on me that I gotta fucking pay for, even though that dude started talking shit to me about how I was a murderer, acting like he knew some shit. And sure, maybe I killed him because he was talking shit about me being a murderer. Maybe. Up. Nothing. Haha. That's good shit. And I got my knives back too. Hot diggity damn. That's good shit.
Hey, move!
Hey, you best take that off or else.
Alright. Switch outfits. I have a feeling if we do this right now.
You're a bad man with a little brain, aren't you? Gonna shoot someone? Can I watch? Alright, I just want to be left alone.
Dude, a crime.
Don't make me get someone. Just leave. Alright.
Nothing for you to worry about.
Acting tough, are you? Don't fool me.
Anyway, well now, I cannot talk to Dutch because I murdered a man who called me a murderer. Irony.
Morning to you.
Good morning.
Hello, mister. Morning, mister. Okay there?
Now I'm gonna get my,
Morning, mister. Hey there, mister. Hey!
gotta go make some.
All
Alrighty. Later, Felix. Hope you enjoy making that supper and eating it.
Good morning, mister.
And I'll talk to you on the Discord maybe tomorrow. Who knows? But enjoy whatever it is you get up to.
Hey, mister.
I'll also figure out a way to get those Lanthrop leaps
Hey, mister.
out to the people who want to hear it, because they were fun.
Good day.
Hey, mister.
There we go. Back up.
There, mister. Morning. Hey, partner. Morning. Hey there.
Saying hello to the people. Just a man of the people saying hi. Hello. I'm a good dude.
Hi there, mister. Hey there. Hey, mister. Morning.
Saying hello. Howdy ho there, neighborino. anything?
Be with you momentarily.
I don't have a bounty, right?
Start. May I help you?
Thank you for
I
your
just want to talk to Dutch. Son of a biscuit. What am I going to do? I don't want to ride out too far away. I got nothing to do. I don't even have any side missions or anything to take care of. I got nothing. Huh. Well, son of a bitch. And I don't want to rob that gun store. That's only going to make it worse. Booty. It's booty, I say. Maybe if I stimulate the economy a little bit with some purchases, maybe they'll,
out of the damn way.
maybe they'll forgive my crimes that, I was not charged with. Well, it's possible the game is just broken. That happens, honestly, way too often. Right. Whoa, whoa.
Look at that. Worried you might have scraped off. Please, take a look. Won't charge a nickel. Looking to sell? All right, what do you have?
I can sell all the gun oil. I ain't gonna use it.
They sell. I'll take it. Okay.
Been a pleasure doing business with you.
Can't believe.
But I do need to get that hair tonic. Give me that hair tonic. Give me that hair tonic. Give me that hair tonic. So I can grow out my hair to look fucking rad. Remember, this is how I got all the cigarette cards. Really just sat there spending money on cigarettes until I can get all the cigarette cards, because that's how boring. That's how boring that achievement is. Sitting there spending ungodly amounts of money on cigarette cards. Oh. Now the Discord, somebody just... Dream Daddy next Sunday, because it's Father's Day. Maybe. We're going to put a big maybe into that. Other Ben. Guess that's kind of insulting. Call him Other Ben. Goodness gracious. Yep. The coffee has left the building of my body.
Why is this happening?
The least you can do. Oh, come on!
Y'all wanted a drink? There you
Are
go.
you blind, lady?
Now shut the hell up.
Okay, she's out her mind.
What's wrong with you?
Let's go. I can deal with this.
It's not common knowledge yet.
Now I can see Dutch. After I go to the goddamn barber to see how long my hair is, now I can go see Dutch. Hey, bud.
You lose the scissors in your house? Grab a seat. Let's get to work.
We're not cutting
Only
anything.
trim or something fancy like?
Ooh, we're at full hair length. We're at full hair length, according to you. But beard. Damn it. Just want that beard back. I want that glorious, delicious beard back. Took it from me. No idea why. Don't know what I did to deserve it. That tonic. Where that tonic at? Where is my hair tonic? There we go. Want that beard? Oh, Jesus. Dude! In the middle of the fucking road.
Hey there, partner.
Morning.
Hello, officer.
Good morning.
Yeah. Fucking.
Hi there, mister.
Gotta do this just to get my goddamn
Hey there.
honor back up, because a dude was walking in the middle of the street where horses are. Somehow my fault.
Adam. Hi there.
Good morning, mister. Good morning to you.
Hey, mister. Hi there, ma'am.
How you keeping?
Now it's time to possibly bring down that honor pretty hard.
She'd have been murdered on the spot. But if they got to him, got inside his head, who knows?
It sure is something.
There you are. Come on, keep walking. You're late.
A couple of days in this place, you turned into some clock-watching city boy. What's the urgency?
We need to leave forever. We've been doing well, making money, but for us all to leave together, we need enough for a boat. Now, I found a friendly ship captain. He's willing to take us to Australia or Tahiti.
Basically
we
the same
just
place.
need to pay for passage and give him money for land when we get there. No questions asked. We will disappear, be reborn.
Well, where the hell is Tahiti?
South Pacific, an untouched paradise.
Who lives there?
Tahitians, I guess.
Tahitians.
We made a bit of money on that riverboat job, but not enough for us to leave and live peacefully. Where's the rest coming from?
In there.
So we are gonna rob that place.
Well, I didn't think we was fixing the plumbing. I don't know if you have noticed, but we are on the clock. I reckon we got a few days before the Pinkertons show, and then, well, we're done. Now, we need money. Bronte said this place has got money. Come on. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a robbery. Behave as I tell you, and none of you will die. Annoy me, and you will. Now remember, we just want
Okay,
money.
give me
Don't
everything
make
you
us
got.
kill you.
Quick.
Mr. M, leave these fine folks of their valuables. Mr.
Fuck.
M, check that room back there. I got this one dying. That's your choice. Not mine.
Now,
Damn
I'm
it.
gonna need everything you got on you.
Damn.
Help! Get help!
I said open the gate and let my acquaintance.
There's nothing much here.
What? Of course.
There's nothing really here.
You're sure?
Yes.
Then get out here and get ready for company.
Please,
All of you.
stop.
Behave. We don't want to hurt any of you. Mr. M, check the safe.
Sure.
Mr. M.
Open it.
I don't think they keep much cash in there.
Open it!
Bronte lied to you.
There's almost nothing here.
There should be stacks of cash in there. He told us there was. Look again.
There's no stacks. A few dollars in coins, that's it. Damn!
We got a problem. There's a ton of cops out there.
Come on now!
Ah, damn, yeah, there are.
Greasy son of a bitch! He set us up! You think? This seemed like a good time for sarcasm to you, Arthur?
What we gonna do, gentlemen?
Something! The trolley. The trolley! Follow me, gentlemen!
Now, supposedly, he hits his head on this trolley.
Go now! Go!
Oh, yeah.
Does this trolley go to Tahiti? I hope so. Hold them off, fellas. Look out.
Ooh. Yes.
Right. We got some in those alleyways, Arthur. Get up on that balcony. Monday is gonna pay for this. You're dead. We got some riders on the left. Arthur, help Lenny out there. You all right there, kid? Arthur, coming out of the bank on the right. That bastard must have called in every cop in the city.
Chest.
Outside the saloon. Oh, damn. We are really moving here.
Ooh. Damn. I feel bad for that one.
Arthur, slow us down. Slow this thing down. I'll try.
Oh, boy.
The thing's broke.
The thing is broke. Ooh. Where he hit his head? Oh, damn. Oh, yeah, he hit his head all right.
You okay then? Sure. Just about. Stop. Oh, shit. Lenny, go ride him. You okay there, Dutch? I'm fine. They're on the balcony. To my right. How many of them are there? Just keep shooting till nothing moves.
Oh, wait, I'm using a pistol. What the fuck?
This is our chance to move. Let's go.
Got him.
That ain't nice.
I don't know. Wait, how the fuck did my guns shift? I had, pretty sure I had 2 revolvers coming in here, and
You all right, Dutch? I won't lie. I've been better, son. Lenny, keep an eye on. Of course. Shit! Stay in here too. We can't let them follow us. Stick with me, Dutch. I'll lead you out. This way. Onto the street. Oh, shit! Look out! Block the road. We gotta move, boss. Stay with me.
fuck,
We'll
dude.
wake up after we get the hell out of here. Let's go, Dutch.
Got him. Got him. Oh man, I got cut right on my forehead. What the fuck? At this point, how can my honor get worse? I'm engaged in the fight. Like,
Let's move up, Dutch. Right. What's up? How you doing there, boss? Now's our chance. Let's go. Don't damage that wagon.
oh, back the head.
We need a way out of here.
I mean, I feel like I killed like half of the city's population.
Head for that wagon.
Goodness. I feel like it's just whiplash from the shot.
You okay, Doc? Took a real bang on the head back there. Seeing three of everything. You stay down, I'll hold him on.
Oh yeah.
Coming from behind us. Get rid of them.
Looks like they ain't giving up yet.
Ah, where you fall.
What? I have no idea how that works. Oh my god.
Look out on the right, fellas!
Yeah, what? Doesn't even make sense.
Just head straight for the bridge.
I murdered so many people. An ungodly amount of people. Really want to know how I suddenly got this gun.
They blocked the road. Hold on. Use this. Try to shoot it over. Aha, that'll do it.
Continued free fire. You will now remain a dead eye when firing without any targets.
Just keep going, kid.
You okay back there?
Don't worry about me.
165 bucks. It's chump change. Chump change for me. Chump change. Sir? Madam? Let's ditch this thing.
I think we're clear.
Damn.
You know what, Dutch? Next time, let's not damn discretion.
Seemed like a good lead.
I know, but...
Well, we made it. Thanks to you.
Don't mention it.
Yeah, you're a good kid.
And we each got $15. Oh, and a quarter. Don't forget the quarter.
Shut up, Arthur. He set us up. Played me like a yokel. Put the law on us.
It's so shocking we survived that.
What did I do to him?
I guess he thinks he's the king around here. He don't want the likes of you. So, what are we doing next, Dutch?
We just need money. One more decent take, and we're gone. The bank is our bet. Hosea agrees.
Even after that?
Especially after that. I don't feel so good.
Now you just got a bash on the head.
Come on. I'm taking you back to camp.
Hey, you did real good there, Lenny. Just wish it could have turned out better.
Well, can't win them all.
And where's my horse? What did I not do? Prevent any lawmen jumping on the back. None of the lawmen did jump on the back of the wagon. I don't understand how I didn't get that one. I don't remember a single lawman on the fucking thing. Whatever. Where the fuck am I? No, I don't want the social club. I don't want the social club. Give me the fuck out of here. $165. Could just pay it off right now. Totally break immersion. And get whatever money I'm owed. Where exactly am I? Right now? In the middle of all of it. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go to Van Horn. You know, take it easy. Change my clothing.
Yep.
Then they don't think. Okay, I'm gonna check it again. I know I've checked it twice, but how do you rear? Horse breaking, horse care, bonding, stables, saddling horses, calm horses. Hold R1 and tab. I did. What's up, Hetrick? By the way, you just missed me murdering an entire town's worth of policemen on a trolley. Probably the most exciting bit we'll get to in this game. You missed it for your... Oh, fuck, that's a bear. What the hell? Cannot go back into the city. I just murdered a bunch of cops there. And to be fair, I don't know if you've been keeping up with the story. I don't think you have. It's a great story. You should probably play the game yourself if you have about 100 hours to burn one day in the future. But it turns out Bronte, the de facto, like, mafia leader of this town, basically said there's a lot of money in the trolley station, and it was a lie. And then once we hit the trolley station, basically they sent every cop in the state after us. And, yeah. So we had to murder a whole bunch of them. And somehow 3 dudes got away with about $45 and murdered, I would say, probably 50 to 100 men. I didn't count because it's pretty hectic when it happens. Yeah, I have not been following this story at all. Very good. It's very good, and I kind of wish, and I'm sure they will, knowing Rockstar, I think they'll probably issue a just updated version of Red Dead Red Dead Redemption, and I think that game is probably gonna be kick-ass. Especially, look at that condition. Terrible condition. I think that would be a very fun thing to do if one had all the time in the world, is play Red Dead Redemption 2, then Red Dead Redemption 1 as one continuous story. Because, pretty great. Pretty good shit. Because I remember us talking about it, I was like, Red Dead Redemption 2 is, like, the only game I, like, anticipated within the last, like, 4 years. Other games, I'm like, oh, that looks cool, maybe I'll give that a shot. Or, oh, that was pretty fun. That looks pretty fun, let me give it a... And that rabbit literally ran in front of my horse. But Red Dead Redemption 2, I was like, if they ever make it, I'm fucking getting it. Because Red Dead Redemption made me very happy. And they did, and it exceeded my expectations, and here I am playing it again. It is so boring to me, Rockstar games don't appeal. Alright. For a moment, and I say a moment because it was a moment, and I don't want to give anybody any ideas, but for a moment, I saw somebody playing Dark Souls. And I was like, that does look kind of fun. Then I remember playing Bloodborne and how much I fucking hated it. And it was Ben being like, no, it's good, dog. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. You just gotta try it. And I'm like, it's not good. It sucks ass. Services. Oh. Bloodborne was fun. I don't know, man. How much did I get? It's just a second invitation.
Someone wants your head pretty bad.
Thanks for your assistance.
It took me a second to try to get into it. I also enjoy it. Yeah, I remember the Elden Ring thing. I feel like I can't enjoy, and this might just be my terrible skills in video games now,
Come on in.
because I lost the touch. I can't enjoy a game story when I suck that fucking hard. You know what I mean? Like, to me, it just fucking sucks when I'm playing a game and I'm like, God damn it. Where do you get a silver chain bracelet in this game? Hold on. Doing some research because I don't understand. There's very little story. Well, from what I understand, there is story. You just have to go looking for it.
If you're heading north, advise you to stock up before you make the journey.
Oh, shit. That's where I have to go. It's a random item while wandering around the side quests. You can also use it. You can find the item by visiting the Aberdeen pig farm.
You know, Van Horn was supposed to be a great trading town, the gateway to the north. And look at it now. Ah, it's not so bad, though. I've bought many an item with dubious heritage. You have anything like that? I'm interested.
Gotta... Okay, so that's where I gotta go. Yeah, but you won't get this story on your first playthrough because you're literally fighting to survive. Yeah, that's the... Find... For a crick? I'm starting to think that isn't even close to this area. What I'm looking for. Aha, never mind. I think I already fucking robbed it, so I didn't find it there, so I'm gonna have to go to the other place, which is a very disturbing thing. Did I already go through here too? Fuck. Did I just not find this thing? That's gonna be fucking annoying. Yeah, it's... Because I also thought maybe Cuphead. Because I like the art style of Cuphead, but I also know that it is mind-numbingly difficult. So it's kind of like, what do I want to do? Do I literally want to buy a game that I know is going to piss me off? Stuff like that.
Okay, girl.
But yeah, I watched there was a video of a guy who really likes Dark Souls, sitting down with his girlfriend and having her play it and explaining how to play. And it was very funny, but it was also like, maybe I was wrong about this. And then that was like half a second before I was like, no, Ben is wrong. Ben is the wrong one. Ben is the one who is wrong. And I'm like, nah, he's probably right. They're probably very fun, and I don't know. To me, I think when it comes to games, I don't want it to be so hard that I'm angry, because, like, then it's not relaxing. This game kind of massages my brain and doesn't make me furious. Now, both of these things are already on my map, which means I've visited them, but I didn't get the object, which is now making me a little worried. Huh. Got a big huh. Got a big uh-huh eventually brewing here. Oh, those are just deer. I thought it was a horse. I figured there was a plan, what is it called? Surprise attack. Oh, we got more Murphy brood, do we? We sure fucking do.
Easy, easy.
Fuck. God damn it. Your fucking tent. Son of a bitch. Come on. Where you at? Kill you from my mount. Come on, you inbred son of a bitch. Where you at? Where you hiding? Right in the shoulder. You'll remain in Deadeye when you fire your weapon, if you do have it. Anyway. Yeah, you may not enjoy them because you do get angry easily. Thank you. I don't. I get frustrated at times, but I can easily put the game down for weeks and come back to it later. It might be a good thing to practice my patience. Not right now, because I don't want to... Given current situations, I don't really want to... Wild carrot? Well, yeah. Give me some wild carrot. Why not? Just did some murder. Yeah, carrots are better when they're soaked in the blood of your enemies. That's the other thing, man. There's like, I was also thinking about this, because FromSoft, is it? Like, I was thinking about how, because PlayStation sent an email, like, letting us know, like, oh, PlayStation Plus is changing. Like, yeah, I know. And, it's like, oh, well, this new tier, you can have access to this library of games. And it's just crazy to think, like, I don't have the time you think I do. Like, maybe the kids have enough time to play all these fucking games, man. But I don't. And I don't know anybody who possibly could have this much time. Murdering and robbing guys just trying to camp. Hate to see it. Yeah, the new versions of PlayStation Plus, which is like, cool, you know, whatever. But I really don't need... That's why the subscription is on. Yeah, I understand. I'm just saying, when you think about it, even if a person got it, assume, like, unless they're just super wealthy and have nothing but time on their hands and don't want to do anything else, it's like, you still can't play all the games in that list. What's going on here? I'll have to take a piss? I'm also thinking about just, like, my Steam. Like, I have so many games that I got on Steam for super cheap, and it's like, I still haven't had time to play them. I'm never gonna have time to play them. There's, like, no time in the world to finish the shit. Did I already do this? No, I didn't.
Don't be shy, partner. No such thing as a stranger here.
Patrick, are you going to be here for the next 10 minutes or so? I'm wondering if I should just let this play out as is. Or... I can cut out the entire story. Okay.
Well, you look like you need to take a load off.
Well, ain't this a rare treat? Why didn't you tell me we had guests coming? I'd have fixed myself up nice.
Oh, now you know you look perfect, princess.
I ain't no guest, miss. I'm just passing through.
Oh, nonsense. Well, come on in. Rest a while. And we got food on the stove and a bottle of the good stuff we've been saving.
It's decided then. I'm gonna go freshen up.
I appreciate the offer, but I best be on my way.
Oh, come on now. How you gonna turn down a hot meal and good company? I'll go open that bottle. Hey, there he is. Come on in. Come on. I hope she ain't primping for hours up there. We'll never eat. Go check on her, will you? Well, just go hurry her up a little. She won't listen to me.
Well, look who it is.
It is pretty weird that he would tell me to do that.
I didn't mean to intrude, miss.
It's all right. Looking ain't a crime.
Looking ain't a crime.
Come on and have a seat at the table. I'll be down in a minute.
And I got unopened mail. Pretty funny how I have like...
Be down in just a minute.
Woohoo! That is what I like to hear. Hey, now pull up a chair, partner. Oh, hey!
Hey!
Ain't this just about perfect? One of them moments you wish could last forever.
Well, like I said, I can't stay for long.
Then look at us, like a couple of old friends. Ah, it's a short life, but a merry one.
Here we are, all the fixins'. I hope you boys left some room in your trousers.
That smells delicious. The food don't smell too bad neither.
Oh, stop it, you! How do you like it?
It's good. Different. That meat is so tender. You know what? This place used to be a pig farm when we was kids. Before we lost our ma and pa. Horrible business.
Horrible.
But we still got each other, ain't that right, honey pie?
And we still know how to have a hog killing time.
Here, that's for you.
Yeah.
There.
Incest.
Manners. Drinks.
Yeah, I could definitely use a drink.
Because you guys are weird. Oh boy.
That stuff will put hair on your chest.
Oh, I doubt he needs that. Let's loosen you up.
Don't worry.
More. Come on, honey.
Should I drink or should I leave, Hedrick? Drink or leave.
It'll get you warmed up nicely, believe me.
Drink or leave. Oh, well, it doesn't matter now.
What the hell is that? It's an old Aberdeen home recipe. That one right there is in 1894.
Feels like someone stabbing me in the head.
Come on.
Let's see where it goes.
Man here, not a boy. One more, and you and I both will go upstairs and have a lie down.
I'm not even...
What the hell?
I don't even have the ability to choose. What the hell? Let's fuck this brother fucker. Oh boy.
Oh, about time. Now take whatever cat she has on her and put it behind Mama.
Yeah, I have like $5 grand, so... This isn't the guy I thought it was.
Those crazy sons of bitches got some explaining to do.
Luckily, my horse is right on by. They did not even try and bury me far away. What a bunch of dicks. So this is different. I thought they also raped you, but that's a different guy. That's a different guy. Let's use a shotgun, baby. Oh boy. This is looking bad.
Stay, girl.
Huh, whole lot of clothes here. I don't even think I took this when I did this the first time. I got that mixed up with another random encounter, which I already murdered that guy. There's a guy that you meet, and he's like, "Hey, man, you okay? You want to come in for some food?" The second you come in, he knocks you out, and then you wake up without most of your clothes, and your health is deteriorated.
You ain't...
Boom. Now you don't have an eye or most of your brain. But don't worry, you didn't have much to begin with. Alrighty. You gathered all the ingredients required to make the bear claw talisman. Exactly what I wanted. And they said put it behind Mother. Cool. Get my fucking money back from these assholes. Now let's search through the house and see what other kind of shit you have, you incest assholes. Move your body out of the way, you fat piece of shit. Can't take many more of the biscuits, but I can take the fruit. I shot his gun onto this cabinet here. That's fun. This is wild. Telling you, man, this game is just fun. And they made this map so huge. There's shit like this all over the map. In random ass places. And some of them have pretty intense jump scares. Horses do not respond to whistling when you're in a building. Well, what a good that horse is. I think when I played the game the first time, when I played the game the first time, I think I tied up one of them. Oh, I tied up both of them and put them next to each other and then executed both of them. Because I was so angry. I was like, oh, I thought you were nice people. It turns out you're a bunch of bitches. Her ponytail doesn't go down, which is weird. Okay. That's interesting. Doesn't go into the tub. Kind of hangs off the side. I don't think I could pick this guy up. No, I can't. Because he's too large. Apparently he's been hitting the Kentucky Fried Chicken. This is a sadist sweat dream. Yeah, there's a lot of... Open the armoire. Oh!
Sick sons of bitches.
Bones in the armoire. What's in the chest? More bones? No, nothing. What about the dresser? Is there any more of... Whatever it is, I don't need it if I already have too much. Oh, Kentucky Burbs. I got too many Kentucky Bourbon. So you know what we do? We chug a Kentucky Bourbon. Just 'cause. Right, my honor went down when I robbed and shot a bunch of cops. Dun, dun, dun. Do you have any cool shit that's in this cupboard? Probably not. Well, we went through the house. We found all we could. Killed the assholes. Okay, apparently the... Nope. I wish you were able to set fire to entire houses. I think that'd be cool. It's fun to leave this place burning to the ground. In this back house, more fucking bodies. Be a pig farm, now it ain't shit. That would be an arse sweat dream. What kind of rodent is this? A muskrat? Oh, wow. The detail on that noise is pretty nuts. Horse! No, not flea. Nope. Fuck it, doesn't matter. Stop it. Stop.
Yep.
Okay, so now I gotta head to another one of those and a fence to craft that shit, so let's go. It is also interesting that by the time you get done with this game, you essentially leave entire houses completely bare because you stole everything with dead bodies on it. Because most of the time when you go to a building in this game, it's always like, hi, what's going on? It's like, what are you doing here? And then they start shooting, so you defend yourself, and then you steal all their shit. if you're like me. And while the game is pretty on the ball about creating a pretty immersive real world, they don't go like, yeah, there's somebody who will literally break into everybody's house and steal their shit. It's like crime exists across every single building that you can go into in this game. Sometimes it's not even you. Alright. Whoop. Drift. Hey, bud. Wait, why do you have a...
Go on. Try and take me out again. See where it gets you. Go on, have yourself a quick nosy. Got a little kick show in mind, huh? Here.
Permanently decreases the speed at which health core drains by 10%. Hot diggity damn. Picking... Creeping time, oregano, and wild mint yields... Oh. Already got these. Okay. These are all mostly just legendary fucking things. One day I should just play this game getting this shit. So I can be fully kitted. Also, is the new piece of mail to give me money for that fucking book that I helped that guy write?
Yeah, that's my girl.
Mostly think I'm gonna be packing it up fairly soon. Mostly think I got some shit I gotta do. Telling you, man.
Good to see you back, sir.
Email, what is it? Aha! $350. I very much doubt you read the literary pages, but the story of Boy Calloway's final adventures has been quite a sensation. The Wild West may have been tamed, but the appetite for tales of it has not. The book, of course, is terrible, utter tripe, a saccharine hagiography of a horrible man, but it is selling like hotcakes, and the best thing about writing about saints is they are dead.
Levies,
Thank
they
good
putting
Lord.
on
A wise man
shipments.
once told me
Akin to
the
robbery,
joy
I
of
tell ya.
gunslinging was that it is a win-win. You get freedom or glory. Calloway can have the freedom, I'll take the glory, and you can have the satisfaction of knowing the truth behind a famous lie. Or maybe Calloway has the glory and I have the freedom. I cannot quite decide. Either way, he's dead. Thank you again, good Lord. Half the proceeds of this nonsense's dissemination are yours. Thanks, Theodore11. Cool, got 350 bones. And I got some pretty kick-ass guns from those guys. At least they look pretty cool. Alright, so maybe I got 15, 20 minutes. What am I gonna do? Ooh, no. We don't want to do that one. I think that's a long one. Where am I at? Well, we can kind of just clear up this map here. It doesn't look so faded. Do that for a couple men.
Hey, partner.
Maybe a chance for some good deeds so I can get this honor back up. Considering I lost quite a bit of it. You know, murdering a lot of people and stealing shit. But who doesn't? Am I right? It's the Old West. Here, take a carrot.
Hey there, mister. There we go.
Whole lot of creatures outside this building. There's shit growing up on the roof, and I honestly do not remember this place. A lot of plants. Canned veggies? Alrighty, I gotta go. See you later, Kirkles, but you got your money back from that brother fucker. It is true. And that is the goal. Maybe catch you tomorrow. Who knows? Have a good one with whatever you're doing. And I will be here tomorrow in the morning if you are free to hang out. Later, dude. Enjoy. So it's not the sweet corn. Getting blood drawn and running errands, but perhaps I can catch a few minutes. All right, well, you know. Enjoy. Oh, shit. I didn't want that, but here we are. Whatever, fuck it. Canned fruit, why not? Have a good one, dude. Enjoy. I'll be here tomorrow in the morn. Hopefully your blood is drawn easily and... Wait, no more Guarma rum. Oh, okay. I thought Guarma rum one. Whoop, whoop, whoop. One of those things I could take. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, inspect the lockbox. That's where the good shit is. Give me that cash. Cash. Boom. Fuck you. Money clip. God damn. One snake oil. Don't need. Alright, buddy. Rob the place blind. Who cares? There ain't no consequences. There ain't no fucking consequences.
Hi there, mister.
Hey, the hell?
You done good, girl. Easy now. Yep. You good, girl?
I got fires up here.
Hey there.
Here.
Yep.
Oh, there's a rock. I'm like, why am I not going forward?
Yep.
Oh. Train guys. Didn't I pass by this shit? Oh, wow. I just went right through an area I've never gone through. No, not help. Up the map here. Going on through here. And why can't you go faster, horse?
Good girl.
There's always something around every turn in this game. Gotta be willing to go for it.
State your side, sir. North or south?
Well, I sure ain't from the south.
Lucky for you. Captain Hayden Russell, 29th Ambarino Volunteer Infantry. Do you bring news from General Skollick?
Who's General Skollick?
I'm awaiting orders. We will move on Lemoyne soon and take Saint Denis from the rebels.
You do know what year it is, right?
What kind of question's that? 1862, April 14th. Now move along, civilian, and watch yourself. Johnny Reb's in the area.
Don't want to kill you, but also... seems wrong. It seems wrong to do this to the, clearly the mentally ill, but hey.
Hellfire! This is a dirty trick! Oh no!
Here we go.
Anybody from the 29th Ambarino Volunteer Infantry?
Hat. Is your hat in here? Your hat was pretty dope. I don't want this hat. Nice. Oh, I can't get in this shit? That's dumb. I can get up there, though.
You take care now.
Rattlesnake. Ooh. Bullshit. Don't move, don't move, don't move, don't move, don't move, don't move, don't move. I don't have them, do I? I don't fucking have them, do I? Fuck. What a bitch. Oh. Aha! 2 cards. And some moonshine. Boom. Moonshine. Cigarette card. Blue jay. Another bird. Is this guy's bird watching up here? He's supposed to be saving the Republic. The fuck?
I could drop you with one hand.
Hit you. Oh, he died? That's dumb. I didn't kill him. Building up here. Ooh, that's another observation tower.
Easy now.
A hat real quick. Not that hat. Well, that's a pretty dope hat. It's not the hat I want. And well, he didn't change hats anyway, so let's go up the stairs on a different hat first. I need to fucking kill some birds. Make some small game arrows. What he's doing. Herbs. Ginseng elixir. A new sitch. Oh yeah, I didn't read this either. I wish for better fruits of our saying our galley are quite rightly authenticated, and that grubby little man from New Haven has acquired some humility. Excellent, blah blah blah. Hope you might be willing to work with me again. Many men of more secure position than yours would be desperate to do things to this mayor. Oh, some chips to cash. I trust you understand my meaning. As before, come to the back of the mayoral residence one night, and Jean-Marc will let you in. Ginseng elixir. I know that's different than some other shit. What does it do? Ginseng elixir. Oh, fuck yeah. Good doish. Health experience. You cannot gain resistance. That's that next level. Well, then never fucking mind, dude. The dog's shitting in the wind out here. And a dog, I mean horse. Dun, dun, dun. Check out this one area of the map just to get it cleared out, and then probably gonna call it a night or day. I was like, maybe I'll do some good, change that thing, and I did something bad. Running downhill. Whoa! Whoa! Big jump. Always around this area right here. The horse slows down. No idea why.
That's my girl. Easy there, girl.
Why won't you pick it up? Pick it up. What the fuck? You sons of bitches. Come on, motherfucker. Come on, motherfucker. You not know who you just fucked with? He's done fucked up. Oh, fuck me.
I don't know. And look. It's... Oh, shit.
You win. I don't want no for you.
Oh, you running for real now?
Fuckers. After that shit, you are not getting away.
What do these hicks think they're up to anyway?
Right, motherfucker. You done fucked up. That's just a normal ass guy who run up and murder some fool. They're like, oh, this is the Murphy brood. Yeah, murder them. They suck. And got one guy over here. Where'd his body go? Happen. Did it just build itself back up after I left? Huh. Well, whatever. Oh, I don't have enough time for this shit. Oh, Butcher Creek. The interesting place.
Giddy up.
Hard place to maneuver in and out of, that's for sure. Basically like... kind of like the Murphy brood, except we're not an asshole. Oh, shit.
Yep.
Just fucking bypass that whole problem. Alright. Here. Good look.
Yeah, there's a girl. Whoa, easy.
Good time to call it quits. Thanks to everybody who showed up. Hetrick was here, and oh wow, Felix and Beer George was here for a while, and I think Past Tense showed up for a quick second, maybe. I'm not sure, but Neo was here for a second. Said hi. I don't know if he stayed long. Appreciate him hanging out if he did. I hope you guys all have a good one. I will be back on tomorrow morning to watch a public domain film, and I don't even know if I have that one set yet. I think I know what it is. Yeah, I think I know what it is. But it looks like an interesting one. Could be bad, could be good. Kind of depends on how it deals with the subject matter. But isn't that true of every movie that you can watch? Anyway, hope to catch you guys tomorrow or next week or whatever. Have a good rest of your Sunday, and peace.